Okay, we're back, folks, on YouTube. I'm splitting for everybody in Twitch. I'm splitting these up for YouTube later. We're gonna do something entirely different. We're gonna play Modern with a deck from 2013. So what is it? 12 years ago? And this is the deck from Melissa Del Toro or De Toro, more or less. I might have changed it a little bit. Actually, so this one has Elspeth. This one also has Elspeth. 4 copies of Thoughtseize. I don't know what Modern is at all these days. It's been that long. But we're talking about Modern in the chat. So let's oh man, this looks all these preliminaries and qualifiers. White black tokens Modern. Yeah, I guess this is this one has Sorin. This might be fun. This is cool. Let's see how chat's doing. Talking about Delve and Mill. I gotta make you a mod, Fatal. How do I do that? I'll look into that. Fatal, do you want to be a mod in my chat? Mod? Okay, let's do it. How do I do? Hopefully I don't accidentally ban you. Block, report. How do I make you a mod? I'll look into it. I'll look into it. / mod. Fatal deserves it. He's been. Oh, that's cool, Logano. That I'm glad to hear, man. Yeah, Fatal's the best, man. How do I do this? Quick a stream. I don't want a stream marker. Clip, share, raid. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. So he says / mod. Let me try it. Mod. I feel like where you're just like, there you go. Oh, it's a momentous occasion, folks. We have our first moderator, Fatal Gaming, in the chat. Now a mod. Congratulations, brother, and more. Thank you for being with me, man. Don't ban too many people. Logano says, I was here to witness this moment. Epic, momentous occasion. Okay, so we got some links in the chat. Before we play this token stack from Melissa, where we got some deck lists thrown around in chat here, so we got to take a look at these. Can I beg you for a follow, Logano? Is that a possibility? Grixis Delve. Let me bookmark this. Oh, I like the cost of this. 24 tickets. Hey! Thank you, Logano. I'm sorry.
292 just followed.
Thank you, Logano 292. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I had to beg. It's a bad look on my part, but I thank you so much for being with me, bro. Man, you know, starting out the channel. What was that song? I ain't too proud to beg. Snapcaster Mage is only $1.84. I like the look of that, man. I like that. So who made this? What's the context for this? Is this the one? Okay, looks like same one. I gotta catch up on chat. Awesome. Chat is blowing up right now. I was going to follow at the end of the stream anyway. I was going to be like, here's a follow on my way. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. As you can see, I got 24 followers. I'm not one of these big streamers yet, so you guys are the founding followers. Okay. Oh, so excuse me, my voice is doing weird. So this is Fatal's modern deck. Let me bookmark this here. Arbor Elf, Corpse Jackman. Hydra, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I remember you sending me this that one time. Yeah, Mistcutter definitely is good for blue matchups. Three of. I like it. Bioshift. Yeah. I remember you sent that to me. I do like Grixis actually. So what's the context for this Grixis deck? Is this something that somebody made? let's get up the music. We're vibing a little bit. What's I know I got like a there's that Mall Goth record. That's kind of like my go-to. And again, I'm kind of limited a bit with like here it is. Yeah, this is the kind of like go-to just like vibey record. This Grixis deck looks pretty interesting. I say we get into it without further ado. A Royal Scion. I like how cheap all these are. That's looking really tasty, man. 8 cents for 4 Planeswalkers? Like, I like the sound of that, man. I like how Gurmag Angler is still in a modern deck. Oh, okay. To help Logano understand Delve. Gotcha. Okay. I was gonna look at the modern meta, but let's just jump into this, man. So like, it's literally been 13 years since I've played this deck. 13 years. Let me get some tea here. Cheers, folks. Good morning to you. 5:39 in the AM. Thank you to Logano for the follow. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you to Fatal for being in the chat. And now our first moderator of the channel, Fatal Gaming. Who else was around? I think all we're missing is that guy Woo. He's in Australia. I haven't seen him in a while. Cheers, drinks water. I got water too. I got water as well. I'm gonna use the bathroom at some point. Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee for a while, and then I started again, like last year. Modern is not jumping off this morning, is it? We were getting those pauper games. What does the queue look like? Is there any? There's people in here. We'll just it'll happen. Awesome, good times. I'm gonna turn the jams up a little bit. We got a game going here. All right, 13 years later, do I still have it? I think I go Marsh Flats. Everybody's got the fetch lands, I guess. Thoughtseize for opponent. Probably grabbing sword. Probably grabbing that sword. That's what I would do. They're like, black-white tokens. I haven't seen this in 13 years. Yeah, that's the staple of Modern is that turn 1 Thoughtseize, bro. Like, fetch land. I think it would be fetch land into shock land into turn 1 Thoughtseize. That's like the stereotypical turn 1 Modern play. So I think we go Intangible Virtue next turn. What is it? Oh, Waste Not. I have no idea. I'm woefully unprepared for this. I actually think we go Isolated Chapel into Intangible Virtue here. Tectonic Edge. Destroy target number. Activate only if an opponent has 4 more lands. By the way, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's cards like Thoughtseize, but all of them are banned because it's just not that fun of a pattern to play after all. Yeah, I feel you. Like it definitely feels bad. It definitely feels bad. I updated your auto mod a little bit. Oh, thanks, dude. I have no idea how to do. Oh, Crocs up. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, I have no idea what I'm doing. By and large, as far as Twitch goes, that Croxa, man. I don't think that this deck has any way. Okay, this is instant speed. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end of turn for opponent. Cast Raise the Alarm. Thanks for doing that, Fatal. I appreciate that. Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, so we gotta drop this now, then. They're just going all after our hands here. So you got 2/2 Vigilance. These are not flyers, though. These are just kind of basic land guys. And they're looking at our lands. So I think we go Arid Mesa next turn. I think the idea being just to like thin out our deck. Oh, we got another Arid Mesa. I think we grabbed all of our shock lands. Oh, there's still one more. Alright, so we're moving to attack here. Watch me win this game after 13 years. I'm a little bit worried about that Croxa. I don't even know what this deck has for removal or anything. Are they going to hit us with some removal? They only got 2 cards in hand. Fatal Push onto a... That's whatever. I think this deck is running some Planeswalkers, though, too, so that should be pretty fun. And we got in for 2. How about that? By the way, if I remember right, in Magic, everything is instant except if it says sorcery. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's reversed. I don't know. I guess there's both. Wow, another Fatal Push here. I think it's kind of both. You know, like there's instants and there's sorceries. I don't know. I guess they both kind of coexist together-ish. You know, like they both do different things. As far as timing goes, I don't know. Don't listen to me. Listen to Fatal. Oh man, that last sip of coffee where it's only the coffee grounds, which is weird that it's gross because sometimes people eat chocolate-covered coffee beans. Croxa, oh my goodness, dude. I literally like don't have any removal. I'm gonna discard the shrine. This Croxa is not. Sorceries can be instant, but only if another card allows it. Yeah, yes. Oh, it has haste too, man. I don't know if we have like any removal. Discard a card. Yeah, let's discard Arid Mesa actually. Are these indestructible? No. I think we're cooked here, man. Wake up in the morning, lose some games. We got 3 life, bro. Oh! Good morning to you. Path to exile. Speaking of, thank you, Jesus. Speaking of removal, we found it just in time. And then we're going to go Tectonic Edge onto whatever this is. And we're just top decking at this point. I remember a friend of mine. Let me turn this down a little. Gotta stay in the game here. A friend of mine in Baltimore, one of my old Magic buddies, he taught me the acronym DET. So like, this is for damage, enchantment, blocking, targeting. I forgot the context for it. Arid Mesa, I don't think we're in a position as far as life gain goes to do anything with that yet. But we'll just leave it out there. But yeah, I think that's the way. I forgot what that even is. Each player draws 3 cards and discard 3 cards at random. So, oh, do we have anything with flashback? What is this spectral procession? Does this have flashback? No. Oh, then they're making zombies. Bro, this deck goes hard, man. That we're playing up against. Croxa and Waste Not. Maybe I should start playing a little bit of Modern, too. Oh, boy. They're just giving us the business here. I want to go back to Pauper. Maybe we'll get him one game. Oh, you know what? We got Rest in Peace in the sideboard, and that'll get him. Logano, are you playing Magic at all? Like on Arena or MTGO or anything? I think that's a good way to learn. Is just like, you know, like one of the good thing. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Okay. Intangible Virtue doing a whole lot of nothing right now for us. But that's a good. That's kind of how I learned. Was by playing just here. And it's basically because all the rules that you don't understand, the computer takes care of it for you. In terms of like how cards interact and the stack and things of that nature, like the computer automatically does it. And that's one of my pet peeves about yeah. So we're not giving up just yet. I can't cast this flashback yet. I can't cast it yet, because then I'd have to crack my Arid Mesa, and I'm literally at 1 life, so I can't do it yet. But it does have Vigilance. Magic the Gathering enchantments that prevent damage or make creatures difficult to block can affect how damage is dealt to a target. That's yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it was so long ago. I forgot the context, but I remember he was explaining something to me. Alright, so now we're going to flash back our Lingering Souls. Listen to some Maul Soft. Zealous Persecution, which I don't think is really going to do much here. Getting in, and these guys got Vigilance too, so we're good on that. And I think next turn we'll go Zealous, but we're literally at 1 life, dude. But we got him at 6. Yeah, we could actually win this game next turn, you know, depending on what they do. Flash. When it enters part, deals 1 damage to any target. I'm just gonna I don't know. I'm just going to cast this because it has... It only has one defense or whatever. But I think they got us on... Okay, so sideboarding, we got 2 copies of Rest in Peace. So that'll be good. Activated abilities, Duress, Enchantment, Grafdigger's Cage is coming in for sure. Yeah, we might be able to get him. Destroy all enchantments, protection from red. Alright, so we gotta drop 4 cards here. I think we can probably drop... I don't know, Zealous Persecution might win us the game. Hero of the Blade Hold, that might be good, I don't know. Let's actually drop... Man, Thoughtseize is cool. Let's drop the Inquisition, and let's drop 2 Thoughtseize. And I think we can actually kind of get them. You know, we got 2 copies of Rest in Peace. We got 2 copies of Grafdigger's Cage. Because that's all they're doing here. Is just Croxa graveyard shenanigans. We didn't draw in. We got Path to Exile. So, like, as soon as they do their first Croxa, we could Path to Exile. I'm feeling good about this second one here. Intangible Virtue on turn 2. Let me catch up on chat here. Oh, hang on. It's gonna take me a second to catch up on chat. I don't know how people do it. You know, like the bigger streamers where like I've seen their chat just go by quick and like my brain, I can barely pay attention to what is this? There's another Goyf? Oh, Goyf. Equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Tough. Okay, yeah, so we gotta get out our yeah, let's go. Yeah, so we got 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Grafdigger's Cage. Hopefully we'll draw into that, and I'll catch up on chat here. See if Fatal says, I know a lot. Yeah, indeed. Also, I'm very glad I'm learning in this game second and not Yu-Gi-Oh! Second. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every single creature has... Wow! Every creature has haste and trample? So I imagine it would be a lot to keep up with a new player. Oh yeah, Fatal says, go to your LGS. Might be able to get basic rulebook to MTG. Yeah, you know, back in my day... Oh, we're going to instant speed trade. Do you remember the rule books that used to come with... you know, you would buy your starter deck and it would come with a rule book. I think I still have some somewhere. I had one of my very first boxes from when I started playing Magic. I gotta watch out for this opponent here. Each player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards at random. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Raise It because I don't want to discard this. That's painful card there, man. Let me... I think there's stuff open... Yeah. That's affecting my stream. All these programs like BattleNet and stuff, they just kind of come out. So what did we lose? We lost our Path to Exile. They're doing Inquisition of Kozilek on us here. Probably grabbing... Zealous Persecution. Interesting. Man, I hope we draw into something good. Nethergoyf is now a 3/4. And see, if they swing in... They could do instant speed stuff for their graveyard and make it bigger. So we might not be able to do like a trade on it. So I think we just take the damage. Yeah, that haste and trample stuff is crazy. I didn't know about that. Oh, how did they kill? See, I look away for a second, and then they killed all of our creatures. Elspeth. We don't... Do we have enough mana to cast it? We do. We can make a token to block, which we might have to do. Hang on, what is it? What is it? Why? Oh, pay 2, so I... Oh, no, I can't. Alright. I guess we go... I thought we could get Elspeth out, but this would probably suffice for now. Spectral Persecution, or whatever it's called. What was the 2/3? Like a 2/3 no effect creature is actually a 2/3 with haste and trample. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. One thing that those 2 keywords do is that it makes boards more manageable because you can at worst summon a little guy. Yeah, no, that does sound. Yeah, I didn't know that about Yu-Gi-Oh! That it's haste and trample everything. That's wild. Because I think in Magic you gotta, you know, it's mostly restricted just to the color green for trample, and then haste is more of like a red thing. Crocs coming down. We still haven't found our Graph Digger's Cage or Rest in Peace, unfortunately. This Waste Not is actually a much better card than I remember. I don't remember it being that verse. I remember that this is the one though when they asked the community to make a card. Y'all remember that? Bowie is right for older sets, not so much for new ones. I think Waste Not was the one. It looks like 2015, where they were like they wanted the community to make a card. Vault of the Archangel. We're gonna get this Elspeth out. Target creature gains 3/3 and flying until end of turn. Yes, I think we're gonna make a soldier token. So we're gonna make a soldier boy. Flying and vigilance. So the vigilance is definitely helping us out here. Where's my sideboard cards though, bro? That Crocs is coming down next turn hard. Like real hard. 4 sideboard cards, desperately needed. That Waste Not. Newer sets kind of go ham, but older sets have those old keyword flavor that makes them powerful. Yeah. Yeah, and what do they call power creep? That sounds like a band name or something. Maybe I should start playing. I don't know. Modern again, the power level. Excuse me, for modern is like super crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. What I gotta pay it. Activates an ability of choose an exile. Oh, so they played one of our exiled cards. Okay. And now, see, I don't even know, bro. I don't know what these cards are. I don't know what's going on. The opponent's at 6 life, though. So we can probably actually close this game out if we don't die now. And their clock is looking good. Their clock's at 12 minutes, and we got 18. Alright, so we're just going to take this 5 damage. It's whatever. If we can get Rest in Peace down next turn, we can close, you know, at least... Yeah, I'm not even going to chump block that. Just take the 5. What? How did they... Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That was my bad, bro. See, I thought they were swinging at me, and I didn't realize that they could even attack planes with it. That was a big misplay on my part. Creatures get Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. So we either go... How much does this cost to activate? So we would have to shock ourselves. We could do that. I don't know. I think we get out more creatures, though. Yeah, let's just get out some more creatures. Man, they killed my Elspeth. I didn't think that they would target the Planeswalker. I just, like, mentally, I was like, oh, they're going to try to attack me directly, and I'm not going to block it. I would have totally blocked that. That was a little bit upset. Oh, is this game, though? I think we just won. Right? 6 damage in the air, unless they have, like, Fatal... Yeah, Fatal Push. Fatal Push. Called it in the air. They do another one? Oh, Lightning Bolt. At least we made some more tokens, though. We got that. We made that play correct. I'm upset we lost our... I think single copy of Elspeth there. I gotta catch them. Oh, they're blocking. Okay, so that's just a trade. Or no, yeah, no, we got that. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, Power Creep's crazy. Power Creep and Yu-Gi-Oh! Crazy too. My friend plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Always buys the newest set when it comes out. Oh, we got the W. We got the W on that. I don't even know. I was reading chat and we got the W. I'm just gonna go ahead and submit this again. Let me catch up on chat. Case study will be right. Yeah, well, Magic isn't that bad. It's true that yeah, you know. Oh, we got. Did we get? Yeah, we got Rest in Peace. This is definitely a keeper, man. This is definitely a keeper. This is gonna shut them down hard. You know, the thing is, though, it's gonna keep us off of Lingering Souls flashback with Rest in Peace, but that's not the end of the world. Hopefully, we can get this down before they thought seize us. That's the thing. If they thought seize us, then Rest in Peace is gone. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna, okay, they're just playing. Okay, cool. Isolated Chapel. How you like them apples? I mean, it's not like the new set immediately power creeps old one, but they usually have support for older cards. Like maybe someone tutor a monster with this character. This is a good time. This is a nice morning stream. Thank you all for being in the chat. Thank you all for hanging out. It's weird. I've got some anti-synergy. Oh, there's the Thoughtseize. So we got Rest in Peace out. Luckily first, right before the Thoughtseize. Which does have some, you know, anti-synergy with what we're trying to do with some of our cards here, but it's whatever. You know, like we shut them out of Croxa and all their shenanigans, so we're good. Now it's just a matter of just getting some... I think we might even go... What do we do? Let's go... Do we path to exile it? What does this card do? If a card exile it, sacrifice, choose an exile card. I think we go... Man. I think we go Intangible Virtue. We got Path to Exile up at instant speed. So if they try to like thought seize us or something, then we'll cast Path to Exile on this guy or something else. There's Croxa coming down. When it hits the yard, though, it's gonna... Hang on. Let's just... Okay. Discard a card. Discard Zealous Persecution. Because that's just like a pump card. They're gonna draw a card. Then they gotta sack Croxa, which means it gets exiled. Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, so now we're gonna exile this guy. Yeah, because they're going after our hand. It's tough to keep up with chat. But you know, I'm reading. It look, honestly, it's a very scummy model because that way you got to buy both products. Glad to hear you're getting out some things that can be addicting. Bro, I don't even... Oh, no, I start reading chat and then all my cards are gone, bro. What did they do to all my cards? I don't even know what happened, man. They got rid of it. What happened? Oh my goodness. What are they... It's too... I mean, I could go there. There's like the list here of like what occurred. Waste not... I don't know. That's alright. Tectonic Edge. Let's go ahead and blow this up on their... Let's go ahead and do this on their... Blood Crypt, because this is an actual... swamp? Wow. So we're just top decking at this point. Opponent with 5 cards. I think we might have a chance. Oh no, here come. Is this so surveil? Okay, we got intangible virtue. We're just hard top decking. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we didn't lose any of our planeswalkers yet. So we might... And I think both of our planeswalkers make tokens. Both the Sorin... Surveil 1. So the Surveil isn't going to help them as far as Rest in Peace goes. Nethergoyf. See, that's weird. Why would... I don't know. They were like, and you feel, yeah. I look away for a second and they got me. I ain't scared. I think we're one. Yeah, okay. So we're drawing 2 cards here. Sword of War and Peace. We got nothing to attach it to, but we got it out here. They might destroy it or something, but now what does this one do? Deals combat damage to a player. Oh, I gotta unclick to... Deal damage equal to the number of cards in that hand, and you gain 1 life for every card in their hand. So that'd be pretty sweet. All we need is like some tokens to attach it to. Another copy of Waste Not here. Let me actually write this down, because that's more... I'm trying to just title their deck. So I don't even know. What is this, game 2? Game 3? I think this is game 3 of 3 here. Path to Exile. We're going to hang this back for when they drop something bigger. We're just taking 1/1 hits right now. That's nothing. Waste Not Channeler deck. Yeah. I need to get a second. Like I literally have two computers here, one for chat. I think I just need to like move it over to my right or something so I can see it better. Because I literally have to like go like that to read chat. Tectonic Edge. I'm gonna actually keep this because we might probably gonna need that just in general. And we're just gonna keep taking one hits from this. It's no big deal. Opponent has 8 cards, but they're not doing much. Like they're not doing a whole lot, which is fine. Ah, opponent. Oh, each player draws 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and path to exile this. As long as we have it. Might as well stop getting smacked in the face for 1 damage. And then let's see, maybe we draw there. We do have instant speed. Oh, no, that's right. Because we drew it and then it all got exiled. That's right. Oh, yeah. So, that sucks. That's no fun. I'm gonna blow up their land here. Just because I can. Oh, that's not fun. Hang on. Let's see, we'll pay 1. That's what did we lose? Did we lose? I don't want to get my hopes up. We lost. We lost Grafters. No, we're good. We're good. We still got our planeswalkers. Opponent has 9 cards in hand. Rest in peace, doing the most over here right now. Keeping opponent at bay. We got a Marsh Flats. Helping nobody. Go ahead and do this Shockland here. And we'll pass turn with no creatures. Also in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of banned cards that draw cards, so I can imagine. I'm just going to make opponent wait while I can. So that can make the game feel very up to RNG. Oh, okay. Like, for example, excavate the top 3 cards of your library. I don't have the same keyword, but it's like reveal, and one of them shuffle the deck. You can summon, turn your active. Wow. Sorry, it's a long message. I just want to explain the whole card. Yeah, that deck loses to aggro, which your deck does. Yeah. Cool. Man, I gotta take a shower. I like the first thing I said when I started the stream was like, I literally just like got out of bed and I started streaming and I was like, I haven't showered yet, so I'm like the stereotypical Magic player. Like I'm ready to go to a Grand Prix and be stinky next to everybody. I mean, you know, isn't that the stereotype of like the stinky Magic player at the at the tournament? Like, I keep myself clean. That, you know, showers, deodorant. I'm a fan of cologne. I could talk about cologne for like 30 minutes. But you don't want to wear too much. But I just Thoughtseize. See, opponent has on their clock might win by the clock. I don't know if I should give him a tick-tock. I like to troll the opponent sometimes. Tick-tock, bro. And so I have a theory that it's like boxing. Oh, sandalwood. That sounds good, yeah. That sounds really good. Oh, you know what? I should have cast Zealous Persecution. I wasn't paying attention. I could have actually killed their creature. I could have killed their creature. Each part... Oh, they're getting us, man. With this, the Burning Inquiry, with the... Oh, my goodness. Look at this. This is craziness. This is insane. They have 4 copies of Waste Not. This is ridiculous, man. This is insane. Here, let me just yield all. This is absurd, man. So we took a few hits a day. You know, I should have Zealous Persecutioned before they grabbed it. I didn't realize that that creature was a 1/1. I let him grab it. I shouldn't have done that. So that's 2 misplays for me so far this game. Maybe I don't know. Oh, no, this is game over. This is basically game over. But yeah, Sandalwood Cologne sounds pretty good. I think I need to go back to Pauper. I don't know. Modern is interesting. The power level stresses me out a little bit. I don't know. Like the games of Pauper are very like exact. You know, step 1, step 2, step 3. You know, it just kind of like creeps. So I don't know. Not necessarily creeps along. Oh, I got a Thought Seize. I don't know. I'm ready to just concede this game. Like, I don't care about Thought Seize. I literally don't. I mean, what are they gonna? We're dead on board. We'll give them a GG and we'll dip out. They got us on board. We tried. We tried. Let's talk about Cologne. Waste Not. Oh man. There is a game. Yeah, his timer was low. So yeah, so I think that was game 3 of 3. They got, you know, I could have bought some time there on that Zealot. Like, it's not a bad deck. I don't know. I need to look at Cologne. So this is what is it? Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So this is my Sunday Cologne. And I still remember an ex-girlfriend broke a bottle of this by accident, I'm assuming. And this happened 10 years ago, and I will never forget it because it's an expensive cologne, and I got one of like the jumbo bottles. Cologne segment, definitely. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, this is good, but here's the thing. Okay. Here's the deal. That I wouldn't have known this if it wasn't just for like luck. So this, you know, I'm just typing in Versace. So like I don't get down with Versace. You know, but I'm just using this as an example of like what most like normie pardon me if I'm using that incorrectly, but you know what I mean. Like normal people, they might think like, oh, Gucci, Versace, you know, like, oh, it's Versace cologne that must smell so. Like, chances are, I'm trying to watch my language here. Chances are this doesn't smell good. $105, and this is what I would consider like if you can get Versace at like I don't know, like a Macy's or like a Dillard's or something. It's not that special. And here you are spending $100 for it. So here's where it gets tricky. This brand here, Creed Cologne, this is what I would consider to be the top dog of colognes. And yeah, I mean it's I don't, for the record, I don't own any of this cologne, nor do I intend on ever spending $500 or even $200 or $300. But I think the point I'm trying to make here is like, you know, for anybody out there, before you go spending 150 for some here, we gotta start this record over again. This is Malgoth, by the way. You know, I think the point I'm trying to make here is like before you spend $150 on some garbage Versace, because it sounds like, oh, Versace, check out this brand called Creed, and they're not paying me. I just smelled it, and they got a bunch of different, and it's like, it's amazing. And Louis Vuitton, look at me being all classy over here. Louis Vuitton also makes cologne, for about that same price range. And I have never smelled it, but I can only assume that it's good. Now, at the $300 price point, I would still go. Sorry, not Versace. Creed. I would still go Creed. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. It's probably like a micro bottle. Look up sandalwood cologne. Okay. Yeah, sandalwood is good. There was what brands do we have here? Oh, Tom Ford. That might be decent. There was a It's gonna take me a second. You can buy this at the mall. I don't. I don't think I remember what the name of it is. I don't know that I can't recall. It's been so long. It was like a French name. Polo Sand. Okay, Polo might be good. Sandalwood Polo. I might have to go grab my cologne collection and show you guys. Okay, so the green is the green one sandalwood? That smell. I was gonna say it smells good, but no, it's yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit queasy. Givenchy. Yeah, all these brand like I'm a bit iffy on like Polo's cool because I feel like there's like you got your like literally like dollar store cologne, and then you got your I would say like Ralph Lauren Polo alongside like Kenneth Cole, that kind of stuff where it's like that like mid tier where like you're not it's not ultra expensive. It's like it's good stuff more or less. And then you have like your fake luxury brand. I know it's not, but for the sake of the argument, where you got like Gucci, Versace, Givenchy. As you can tell, I'm a classy gentleman. Where I think at that point, if like Versace, I think is just personal opinion. I think it's garbage. At that point, just get Louis. If you're gonna spend $100, just save up your money and get like Louis Vuitton or Creed or something like that. I don't know. I feel strongly about it. But with that said, okay, so the sandalwood comes in green or black. That's interesting. I like one of my favorites. Man, like I said, I could talk about cologne for like 30 minutes. Kenneth Cole Black is good. And like, look, it's 20 now. The thing is, if you buy it from Amazon or Walmart, if you buy it from anywhere, it might be fake. That's the thing. Is like, I think no matter where you get it from, you're running that risk that it could just be like somebody's making this in their bathtub and selling it on Amazon. I don't know. I know that the bottles have a serial number that matches the bottom of the sealed box. But people could still fake that too, probably. So that's the thing about buying stuff on Amazon. Like, don't know if it's real, but like Kenneth Cole Black is a good one. Where it's like mid. It's $20. You know, and then there's always man, dude, I want to get some of this because I haven't had it since high school. Cool Water, bro. Cool Water from Davidoff. It's just like such a classic. Like if you walk by somebody that's wearing Cool Water, like I feel like that would make me smile because it's like a very beginner cologne, but it's also nostalgic too. Cause like I was wearing this in like college. I didn't wear cologne in high school, but in college this was like the baby's first cologne. You can literally get it from Walmart. $26. Maybe I need to do that. What's the other one? So I told you the Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Oh, you know what I've been rocking a little bit is Nautica. This one's pretty good. I got both of these. I got these on sale for probably about 18 bucks, and these are pretty decent. You know, like they're not great, but they're okay. And then what was the other one? Oh, this surprised me. This surprised me. See, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be Versace. You can still, you know. So I was buying something and I had. Let's see what the chat says. Um, okay, so Fatal says love the black gold bottle version. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I might want to try some of that. I highly recommend trying the Polo Sandalwood. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. Let me see what man, I want to get. So I'm hesitant to, like, I don't know, like give a shout out to a brand. See, look, what they want, access to all kinds of stuff. But anyway, long story short, I had to make. Let's see if they have this Polo. The website here, I was buying other stuff. Oh, that's decent. 40. I don't know. It looks like a smaller bottle. So you said it's the gold, black gold bottle. Is it this one here? So the black is sandalwood. Let's see what the description says. About. No, this is just about Ralph Lauren. I'm gonna write down waste not modern plus cologne talk. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I might have to try that. And there was a shop, you know, like one of the stores at any given shopping mall. I can't recall the name of it, but it reminds me of sandalwood. But it almost, like, it gives me like bad memory because I used to wear it when I was with my ex fiance, and so I probably don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Because the scent. That's what I was saying about the about cool water. It would take me back to the good memories, and I think maybe that other cologne would take me back to the bad. Like, I was living in Baltimore with my ex fiance, and it was like, oh, maybe I don't need that cologne. But long story short, I was on this website, and I had to buy something to get free shipping, and so I ended up buying 2 bottles of Hollister cologne, and it was actually, like, decent. Like, I wear, like, it's not fantastic, but, like, it's not bad either. And then Logano, how you doing with the cologne segment? Are you enjoying our cologne talk? But not okay. So the black bottle's better. Sorry, vision. Okay, Logano's just chilling. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen you in chat for a second there. Just making sure. I just want to make sure that we're not boring you. That's all. Because we could talk about whatever. I think we're just chilling out now. Okay, so the black bottle's better than the green. I might make a note of that. So Polo black better than green. Because I might re-up. Polo black bottle better. I can barely talk. Crack me up, Logano, with the emoji there. What? Oh yeah, I would go grab it, but I'm worried that it might leak. But I was with my cousin at a local store, and it was like one of those cheap stores, you know, like I don't even know that, like one of those stores that almost doesn't even have a name to it. But it's like a big department store where everything is like off-brand, and it's like, how does this place even exist? Long story short, as we were exiting, we found their cologne section, and they had knockoff cologne for $2 a piece, and I bought some just for a laugh, and then not Toby Keith, who's the guy, country singer, cologne? Tim McGraw. I bought this garbage. I got this at a CVS one time. What is it called? It's just called McGraw. There was another. It was called something else too. Tim McGraw Collection. Southern Blend Silver. I bought this in Baltimore, and my friends and I, we would joke around like I think the joke was, look at the fake leather here on cardboard probably. We're like, we're gonna use this entire bottle of cologne on like all two or three of us and then go out on the town. I got it from CVS for like $10 just because I thought it was hilarious. And then there's also, this is weird, not to get political on either side, but this cologne here, Donald Trump fight, fight, fight cologne, is, I've seen it for literally $200, right? $429. Bro, at that point, buy Creed. This is literally the best smelling. Like some of this stuff, the Creed cologne, you'll smell it and you're like, I am on an island. If you close your eyes, you're like, I'm eating this pineapple right now. Like that's how good this cologne is. And like they're not, of course they're not paying me. You know what I'm saying? But like that's what gets me. Like a buddy of mine told me about this Donald Trump fight, fight, fight cologne. And I was like, that sounds funny. It's probably like what, 20 bucks, 40 bucks? No, $200. And bro, if you're spending $200, dummy, get Creed cologne, you know? Get something, get your polo on. You know what I mean? It just made me sad. I think that's what it made me sad. Cuz these people probably don't know any better. And this probably, I'm trying not to use any bad language. This stuff probably smells absolutely disgusting. If I had to guess, it's probably made in somebody's bathtub. And it's like, and it's basically my same argument with, look, I'm grand hand gestures here. It's my same argument with like Versace, Gucci cologne, is like just get Creed. Or, you know, Louis Vuitton, just get the good stuff. Don't get this fake good stuff that's $200, $300. I need to chill out. I got feelings, bro. You should look up the 400 Flea Market, Ontario. Speaking of knockoff prices, that sounds cool. Let's do that. 400 Flea Market. That sounds... Oh, is this one of those indoor things? Actually, let me see a better way to do this. I gotta hit mute so I don't get dinged. Hang on, okay, it's muted. So I'm just gonna leave this up here as I catch up on chat. By the way... Logano saying, by the way, I can post a link of a Yu-Gi-Oh card because it's a card that was so good and is still so good it morphed deck building. Yeah, go ahead and post it. We'll take a look. Yeah, we'll check it out. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but we'll take a look. Maybe I'll learn something. Fatal saying Polo is really strong. So do the one spurt wrist neck thing people did in the 70s. Yeah. I feel, yeah, you don't want to go too strong. There was a guy I used to know that would go too strong. Shout out to Canada. Got the Canadian flag right there. Yeah, these indoor things are interesting. I feel like they're all selling like cheap, like weird USB stuff from China. There's a Hispanic one near me. And the Hispanic ones are on a whole different vibe, though. They got a restaurant in there that I would not eat at. It's just sus. The German flag over there. Stuffed animals. I would get down here. You know, I bet they probably got a retro video game place. That's what I'd be looking for. And like vintage toys. But this is the kind of place... I mean, you saw that lady just like sitting there looking at her phone. I feel like people just need somewhere to hang out, and that's look at that store selling nothing. Like I feel like that's I don't know. These people just need somewhere to like be. Oh, DVDs, digital video discs. I don't know. There's something interesting about these kind of places where it's just like maybe not lonely, but you know, like I mean, the painter guy, he's not even there. The painter isn't even there. You know, like nobody's even like, can I buy one of your paintings? No, he's gone. He's gone. He left. Like what is up with these places? And they're all you know, it's all this is Canada, and they're down the street from me too. You know, like there's a couple there. These places are. I don't know if I saw any in Japan. Um, if it gets blocked, I'll send it. They do. Look at him. He's just on the computer, just like I don't know. Maybe he looks like he's working though. He's got a customer. He's just chilling. Should I change? Let me see. What time is it? Yeah, hang on. Hang on. In the interest of Twitch, we got so many tabs open here. I'm gonna change the if this is okay with you, mod. Hang on, let's check out before I change. I was gonna change it to like just chatting. Let's do that because sometimes more people come. We're gaming the game. Cologne and flea markets. Okay, so this is. Let's see. We're still recording for the YouTube folks. I probably got about another 40 minutes left, maybe. We'll see. The grass looks greener. Oh, doesn't it always, man? Doesn't it always? So you're saying this is what's the deal with this one, Logano? This one morphed deck building. You're saying? We're just chatting. Yeah, we got some new viewers. We're chatting. We're looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're watching a Canadian flea market. We're listening to Mallsoft, and we're talking about Cologne. So anybody who wants to get down on any of those subjects, holler back in the chat. My name is Bowie Brad. We got some people hanging out in chat. We got Logano. We got Fatal Gaming. We're having a good time. So this one is crazy, and it still is, huh? So let me see. The grass looks greener. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards at all. So let's see. If you have more cards in your deck than your opponent does, interesting. So okay. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard so you have the same number of cards in the deck as your opponent. Okay. So then from there, you would just like grab them, start doing shenanigans, basically. What's the I don't know. Like, what's the casting cost? Where's the? Did they just like remove the text or something? Let's go back to the flea market. I like how the music kind of matches the flea market vibes. I feel like we should give a shout out to this YouTube channel, whoever, Lillian and Tom's Vision. We'll give them a thumbs up. Thank you for this wonderful walkthrough video that you created. This is a flea market in Canada. We're talking about Cologne and flea markets and just where did that painter go? This is a nail salon or something? We're just chilling. Let me. Am I out of coffee? I'm dry out of coffee. Got a little bit of tea left. They always give you that same look too. Like buy something. Hang on, let me get some more tea. I got my bottle of tea here. Lady selling jewelry here. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that they literally like they've got this place in Canada, and there's one within a 30-minute drive from me too. That's like the same deal. But you know what's crazy? Like there was a retro. Let's see what's going on in the chat. The cost is on the card. So is that like the kanji, like the Chinese characters on the cost of the card for Yu-Gi-Oh? It's having more cards. There's no mana in Yu-Gi-Oh! The cost is what the card requires. It's turn-based. And what people did in the Grass is Greener is that they willingly started playing, of course, yes, started playing big decks, so when Grass resolved, they made like 20. Wow. So there was one of these flea markets up the street from me, and they were, it was like a retro video game store, and it was awesome. And I was in the market for a Nintendo 64, but their price, like a dirty Nintendo 64 console was like $130. Don't mess with this stuff, y'all. This is the tarot business. That ain't it, man. Goodbye. Let's look at slushies. Um, but yeah, so long story short, like I wanted to support small businesses and stuff, but they had like a $130 dirty Nintendo 64 console, and I went on YouTube, literally for $100. I got like a special clear blue plastic Nintendo 64 Japanese edition, flown in from Japan with a Japanese plastic bag that made me happy to see for the nostalgia for like $100. Crazy. What's up, Twitch? It's good to see. Oh, everybody dropped off. It's all good. Whatever. Um, let's see. It's weird. I gotta turn my head to see chat. I think at some point I need to rearrange my desk around. Maybe I'll do that now so that I can see chat without having to, just by glancing. Yeah, I think this is a good time. Is the music finished? Let me read. I like this album. This is kind of like just the go-to. I'm gonna rearrange my desk a little bit so that I can see chat without having to like. I mean, here we go. We got Uncanny X-Men sealed, right? I've already shown these before. Gambit, PSA 9, Gambit 93, Marvel Masterpieces, PSA 8, sealed pack of Marvel Masterpieces, 1992, baby. Just kind of keep them around. Oh, we got an advertisement or something. I got an old cup. My mom gave me that, and then I got this. This is show and tell. Baseball's greatest gross outs. So I guess maybe I'll try to like move my laptop. Excuse me. I'm gonna. Oh, and then I haven't shown this before. Uncanny X-Men sealed Iceman. Not that I'm a huge fan of Iceman, but I just thought that it was cool. Well, yeah. So let me try to rearrange my desk here so that I can like. The whole thing is a work in progress. I thought about getting a second monitor. Hang on. So okay, so let me pardon everything. How are these cameras looking? Let me move this. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I think this will work better. It's gonna be a weird angle. But moving the laptop. Say I got the Jenkos, bro. I wear Jenko shorts all day. Or, I mean, well, of course all day, but like every day almost. Shout out to Jenkos. Based in Los Angeles. Actually, I don't want to show some of this stuff. Huh. But yeah, so now I got chat. Okay, so I can see chat a little better now without having to crane my entire body over. I'm just rearranging all this stuff here. Got some jazzy vibes going on. It's been a good morning. It's been a good morning. Cool. So now I can read chat. Sorry, let me close OBS. I'm just trying to make sure that it looks cool for the camera there. And left is right. I don't know. Is that good? I feel like there's a better position for this. Try not to. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so let me make. I don't know how to make chat bigger. I need to make the text bigger. That's what I need. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. But then everything's big. Okay. Got my little station set up here. Still a work in progress. We're just chatting. So let me catch up on chat here. Casting something with stars takes set amount of turns. The person who gets the mill is the one who activated grass and sent to the grave. Fatal say magic. I know every rule under the sun. The higher the stars a card has, it's harder to cast. Stars are only for monsters. Okay. Creatures, regular cards. Which grasses don't have stars. Yeah, so like, is this... So what is this I mean, you know, in I know it's... In Japanese it would be kanji. But like, is this a casting cost here? Like, what's the deal with Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Is that what that is? Yeah, cables and such. The cost is having more cards. That's it. Okay, interesting. So what is this? The meaning is the top right? You know, because that for Magic, that's where I'm used to seeing um, casting cost. Is this just for like decoration? I think is what I'm trying to say. Where am I gonna put all this stuff now? I got nowhere to put all this stuff. Okay, yeah, so it's just like a free cast. Is I'm guessing that grass looks greener. Okay, so this one does have the text on it. Interesting. Yeah, I could definitely see people building around that for sure. Because, you know, and there's some Magic decks that do that as well. It's pretty rare that you would see it. So I'm feeling a little bit discombobulated because I rearranged all my stuff, you know? I moved my monitor over. I'm like, I'm feeling weird now, man. Like, let me move this monitor. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I just got used to things being a certain way. I think it's a like an OCD thing. It's kind of acting up right now, maybe. I'm just like, why is everything different now? No big deal. I'll just try to chill out. I can only see part of the Iceman figure. Yeah, I need to just like rearrange all this stuff later. I don't know what's going on. Let me put my X-Men cards back. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just deal with this. I'm gonna have to rearrange all this stuff later. I don't know. It's stressing me out. I'm a little stressed out. I feel like I need a break. Can we do... What time is it now? Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Um, and then we got 30 more minutes, I think. So let's do that. Without further ado, let me go ahead and just start moving. So let's conclude the YouTube video. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I've been Bowie Brad. We've been having a good time in the chat with Logano and our brand new mod. Congratulations to Fatal, our first mod. We're moving up in the world. So is Fatal. Talking about Cologne and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Had a good time. Hope you did as well. Remember, Jesus loves you.